Hello, dear meditators and prospective meditators. Welcome back to our channel, The Science of Meditation. The purpose of this channel is to provide scientific knowledge to you about meditation so you can meditate to find peace. So today we are going to discuss about the 7th, 8th, and 9th day of my 10-day experience. So after all my previous videos of 10-day experiences, some people have said that why meditate when it is so tough? So the answer to that question is we are meditating to actually get out of that toughness, right? It felt tough because of whatever you have accumulated over all these years of your life. If you didn't accumulate anything, life would have been very easy. Meditation would have been very easy. But all our experiences of life are actually showing up in our 10-day meditation. That's why it is tough. But trust me, if you continue 6 days of meditation, the seventh, eighth, and ninth day are going to be the best days of meditation. So on the seventh, eighth, and ninth day, the mind is completely free. Wherever you want to focus in your body and mind, it completely focuses on that. There are some physical changes also that happen on the seventh, eighth, and ninth days. I was able to sit straight for an hour much easily than the earlier days. Secondly, I didn't used to find sleep at all throughout my night whenever I used to sleep. In all the 3 10-day meditations, that has been the same experience. Seventh, eighth, ninth, and 10th day, I never used to sleep. Basically, what is sleep? Sleep is basically for relaxation of your mind and your body. Your mind is already relaxed when you meditate for 12 hours a day for like 6 days. So the seventh day night, you will not find sleep. That is pretty normal. But still, the management advises you to sleep for the whole night because your body still needs rest because the whole day you have been sitting straight. And the third change that I had observed is from seventh day onwards, in my brain, I could feel like all my nerves have freed up. And it was like someone has poured some cold water from the top and it flowed through all the nerves of my brain inside my body. It was so cold and so calming. I can never forget that experience. And this has happened in all the 3 10-day meditations that I went to. So, 7, 8, and 9th day are like the best days of the meditation. There is also some excitement that, the end of the course is approaching and you will go back to meet your family, your friends, and others and tell them the experiences of your meditation. So, that kind of excitement is also there. So, in that way, 7th, 8th, and 9th day also passed pretty quickly for me. On the eighth day, I could figure out where exactly the reactive mind is, where the words are actually coming from. It's actually at the back. And the mind was so quiet that, I had to actually say, Hi, are you there? To kind of see if my reactive mind is actually right there where I thought it was. And I also saw that, once I was into meditation, my reactive mind was pretty calm. Once I came out of meditation, when I was sitting idle, at that time the thoughts were keeping on rolling still. But by this time, my mind had gained some control where it could see that, okay, these thoughts are coming and going, coming and going, coming and going. And I was just observing. So that was quite a positive improvement. On the ninth day, I actually started seeing these thoughts and seeing why my mind was so reactive. And then, as I explained in my earlier videos also, there were 3 reasons primarily that were making my mind very active and reactive. The first one is basically fears, of which speculative fears were the maximum. 99.9% were speculative fears that something would happen, even when it was not happening. Second is basically attachment to myself, very deep attachment to myself with someone saying something or giving importance to words or materials or things like that. And third is inferiority complex. So I could clearly see whenever a thought came, it was mostly either of these 3 thoughts, and that would immediately make my mind reactive. Once I saw this, I started realizing that we cannot expect everyone to love us, right? Some people would love us, some people would not like us, things like that. So we are not supposed to give importance to those kind of things. And then right now, basically, inferiority complex has reduced a lot. The most important thing is to basically see ourselves, understand ourselves better. Once we understand ourselves better, either we would actually work on improving ourselves, or we would accept the things the way we are. Either way, our lives become much simpler. One other thing that I realized in my third 10-day meditation is that in the first and second 10-day meditation, there were some kind of callings that used to come from inside. Like I still remember telling my wife after coming from my second meditation that I got some kind of calling that she will be also meditating too deep. Right now, she doesn't meditate at all. I thought that was kind of a divine call. But in the third meditation, I saw literally how my mind actually is playing with me. It's actually the reactive mind that is bringing up my own desires to the surface. There is no calling, nothing divine that is happening inside. So I was very realistic with my meditation this time around. Without us realizing, many times our desires captivate us and make us do fascinating things. So these are the kind of experiences that I saw in my seventh, eighth, and ninth day. Obviously, there were vibrations all across the body. The body felt very light from inside. And in the first meditation, in fact, I could feel the whole body becoming like particles, particles, particles. That is what they say happens when you look so deep inside for so many days. And eventually, Guruji also says that there is a bhang avastha, or the entire body is kind of broken, and you can see the smallest particles inside, and then you attain salvation and all that stuff. I have not seen anything of that sort, but one thing I can clearly say is you will really attain great peace after 9 days of meditation. It will feel as though when a car goes inside a servicing center with a lot of problems and comes outside completely clean, the way it drives, that is how the mind will also feel, that it's completely free from all the problems. So that's all for today's session. See you in the next video with my 10-day experience and the experience beyond that. Until then, may peace be with you. Please like, share, and subscribe this video, and also refer to your friends who are interested in meditation.